Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Akil Hisham bin Hisham and this is my presentation for the subject EPE447. Look 7 minutes ahead. What will you be doing? Eating lunch? Taking notes? We aren't just talking about the future, we're talking about the language we use to plan it, predict it, and schedule it. Today we are diving into the future simples and the future progressive tenses. The two keys to unlocking tomorrow's conversations. Over the next few minutes, we will quickly cover the rules, the real-world significance, common mistakes, and tips to overcome it. Other than that, we also have some fun facts about the tenses, and we will finish it with a quick quizzes. For the first topic, we will going to learn about the future simple. The future simple is all about expressing action that will happen after the present. Basically, it's an action that happened in the future. For these tenses, we will use modal auxiliary will and semi-modal auxiliary going to. There are only two rules or formula to remember, which are subject plus will plus verb and subject plus be going to plus verb. When should we use subject plus will plus verb? We use it when making spontaneous decisions, making predictions, offers, and promises. For example, it feels so cold in this room, so I will turn off the fan. I will turn off the fan is a spontaneous or instant decision that we make just now. Other than that, we use will when making prediction based on our opinion. For example, tonight there's a match between Selangor Red Giant and Monster Vicious, and I think Selangor Red Giant will win. How can I know? It's just my opinion. There's no real evidence based on that. We also use will when making promises. For example, you forgot your best friend's birthday and you regret it, so you said this to your friend. I will never forget your birthday again. Lastly, we use will when making an offer. For example, you see your grandma spill some food, so you offer her to help, and you said, "I will clean it for you." When do we use subject plus be going to plus verb? Going to is used when we make pre-planned intentions or when we make prediction based on real evidence. For examples, your lecturer gives you an assignment and you say this to yourself, "I'm going to submit my assignment on time." Basically, you're making a plan to submit your assignment on time. We also use be going to when making a prediction based on real evidence. For examples, you take a stroll at the park and you see all the dark clouds, so you're making a prediction that it's going to rain soon. These are some common mistakes that people make when using future simples. They use the modal auxiliary will for an already planned actions. So instead of using will, you should use be going to if you already planned the actions. For examples, I will go to the zoo tomorrow. I bought the ticket last Friday. This sentence is wrong. Instead of that, we should use I am going to the zoo tomorrow. These are some fun facts about the modal auxiliary will. The word shall is the old and formal version of will, and mainly used with we and I. Although it's rarely used now, it still pops up in the legal documents and very formal questions like shall we begin? Now, we will move on to the future progressive. Future progressive in an action in a progress at a specific time in the future. The rule of formula are subject plus will plus verb to be plus verb plus ing. These tense often use markers like 5 p.m., this time next week, all day tomorrow, and so on. This tense is crucial for establishing context and showing continuous action. Basically, it helps us manage our expectations. These are some examples that I made to make you understand the future progressive. When someone asks you a question, do you want to play soccer at 6? And you answer, no, can't do. At 6, I will be studying at library. I usually go to the library at 5 to 8 p.m. So for the sentence, the action happened between 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Basically, it happened at 6. Okay, now let's move on to the common mistakes that people make when using future progressive and tips to overcome it. People often use future progressive when making simple predictions, like it will be raining tomorrow. Instead of using it will be raining, use it will rain tomorrow. Remember, only use future progressive when the action will be in progress at a certain time. Fun facts about the future progressive. The future progressive can be used to sound polite when asking about someone's plan. For example, will you be using the car tonight? Sounds more polite than will you use the car tonight? And now time for the quizzes. Grab a pen or just mentally note your answers for these questions. Now let's focus on questions 2. Next year, my family and I blank to Japan. This question is predetermined, big plan, which means it requires a planned attention. So the most suitable answer is B, which is are going to fly. Why not C? Because C is future progressive, which means it should have specific time. If you want to make it future progressive, the sentence will sound like this. At 3 p.m. tomorrow, my family and I will be flying to Japan. Easy, right? Now let's move on to question 4. At 9 p.m. tonight, I blank a movie. These questions have specific time, which is 9 p.m. So the most suitable answer will be B, which is will be watching. Why the answer A is wrong? Because will watch show that it's a decision or a plan and does not describe an action happening over that time. Now let's take a look at the answers. Do you got all correct? It's easy to answer once you know the rules and how the tenses work, am I right? Okay, now that's bring me to the end of my presentation. The slides were based on source listed here, which you can refer to if you like to learn more about the future tenses. Thank you all for listening to my presentations. I would like to express my gratitude to my lecturer, Dr. Shahiza, for her guidance. That's all from me. Thank you and goodbye.